Hey everybody, how's everyone doing? So, I had these weird visions all day yesterday, which is really freaking me out. And at first I said, you know what, wait till next week or whatever to record. But something said, no, you can record that tomorrow, like ASAP when you have time. So here I am. I'd also like to apologize for last week's recording. I had no idea that the camera was like right in my face. Oh my God, for those of you who are traumatized from that experience, I am truly sorry. I'm so sorry. Um, but let's get to it because I'm excited to share some things with you. Um, there's one in particular. I'm getting a lot of downloads on this person. And this is what I'm talking about. Yesterday I kept getting these visions of these people and then it stopped. And then it comes back and it stopped. It's like I'm literally getting increments of what's going on. This is effed up Friday, y'all. I'm just gonna keep it real. This is insane. But it's bothering me and I need to get it out, so I want to share it with all of you. So let's get started. Okay. Let's see what I come up with here today. Excuse my allergies. Just excuse my allergies. I'm going to tell you right now that this is, oops, I dropped one. This is going to sound really weird, like really weird, but I'm going to throw it out there anyway. This is going to pertain to the South. This one. This is going to pertain to the South. Let's see what I'm supposed to pick today. And I say that because I hear a lot of, what is it called? Trilling. Insects. Trilling. This one. Okay. That's what I want. Let me make sure I got that one. It doesn't feel like I got that one really good. Okay, whatever this is, we'll come back to it. Okay, numbers 6, 9, 17, 3, 1. I have 8, 27, 14, 4 here, 68. Weird, the number keeps spinning. 68. 68 or 86, but I'm going with 68. Excuse me, somebody doesn't want me to deliver a message. They trying to close off my throat chakra. Here we go. I told y'all this is going to be effed up Friday for somebody. There's a Cassie here. There's a Grace here. Larry. Mary Beth. James. There's George here. Barbara is here. I have Yvonne. I have Evelyn. Rochelle and Rachel. Anthony. Oh, and Antony. Nice. This is Mary Elizabeth. Angel. I have Alexa. I have Carmen. Roger. Edward. Charles. Somebody's nickname is Rabbit. Nice. Johnny. There's Dino here. Daryl is here. I have a Lavon and a Keyshawn here. Okay. I'm pulling up letters too. I don't know where the letters are coming from, but they're coming, so I'm going to share. O as in Oliver, L as in love, S as in Sam, W as in Walter, N as in Nancy, V as in villain. Oh, the name Xavier came up out of nowhere. Hey, Xavier. Lily, where were you at? Lily came up. Amanda. H is in Harmony. Somebody's nickname is JJ. Yeah, we got JJ here. So let me tell you about this vision that I had starting last night that was just annoying me like crazy. There is a, I don't even want to go there, but I'm gonna go there. There is a brother and sister step or half, sorry, because they share that they have the same father. Here's the catch. Though it felt very masculine energy that combined the two, I almost feel like it's a mom with very masculine energy. I hope you can understand what I'm trying to say. Because we're made of both male and female DNA. So the brother and sister team have been posing as husband and wife. Yeah, I said it. They've been posing as husband and wife, which I'm pretty sure you can figure out how the rest of this narrative could, go if I were to go deeper into explaining what else I saw. Long story short, These people have been foster parents to kids that they've been abusing for years and years and years and years. Now, remember I mentioned the bugs trilling? I can hear them. This is in the South somewhere. Georgia, Louisiana, Tennessee. Possibly Alabama. Or Florida. Interesting. Okay. The male was born with hair color, interesting combination, 613 and 27 mixed in his hair. But as he got older, his hair changed more to like a almost like a combination of 33 with like hints of 24 in it. It's kind of hard to explain. And I think it's like that because he changes his hair and he morphs a lot. Like he kept morphing last night when I kept trying to get a clear visual of who he is, which tells me that he disguises himself quite often. He's a Pisces. If he is not a sun in Pisces, he's got heavy placements in his birth chart of a Pisces. Rising, moon, Mars, Venus. Feels like Mars. But, yeah. So he was born with almost blue-gray eyes, but he wears brown contacts. He's got the lightning bolt in his head, the white patch. Yeah, stress patch is what I call him. It's in the front of his head. But he colors his hair so much until somebody would really have to pay attention to that. Someone who was in the cosmetology field like myself, that's the only way that someone would really pay attention to that. But yeah, he's got the lightning bolt in the front of his head. He's pudgy. He is 5'9". He's between 5'9" and 5'11". Sometimes he has a beard and sometimes he doesn't. The female, heavy earth in her chart. Capricorn is coming to mind pertaining to her. Stringy, mousy, color number 2, between number 2, hair color number 2 to number 4. Oh, she tried dyeing her hair before. Number 16, that was really bad. Anyway, this one has brown eyes, deep brown color eyes, like she has no soul, which pretty much she doesn't. So she is shorter. Between 5'3" and 5'7", I want to say. The sister, wife is of this Pisces. She has a mark on her face. It feels like a childhood scar on her face and her cheek. Yeah. Interesting. She morphs too. She has a scar on her face and it almost looks like she's been burned on her face. Here's the interesting thing about her. Oh my God, thank you so much for giving me all this information. She comes from a long line of witches, dark, heavy, ugly, dark, deep, scandalous black magic. Her ancestor, great grandmother, because I see the woman, this woman was allowed to live if she promised to never practice dark magic. She lied, got caught with it, so her family has been cursed ever since. And this woman who's with the Pisces, yeah, she's in the mix. So every time she tried to perform anything toxic, negative, hexes, spells, juju, whatever, chicken bones, it always backfires on her. Example, she tried to do a love spell on her brother, husband, and it backfired. So it ended up making her more attracted to him, but him less attracted to her. But they have a interesting soul contract. Not as lovers, but some type of weird soul contract from their past lives in which he feels obligated to be a part of her life. Anyway, these people have been pretending to be loving and kind and caring. Oh my God, and he dresses as a priest at times. Lord Jesus. Yes, he does. He fronts as a priest. They've been foster parents to children for years, and they're actually trafficking the kids out to neighbors, friends. Wow. Yeah, because I see the kids. There are kids everywhere. They've been doing this for years. Some kids have even told others, and nobody wanted to believe them because they're kids. This is why people need to listen to kids. Oh my God, all kids don't lie. They don't. Remember when I mentioned Florida? They travel, let's cross the border to Florida, but I don't know where they're coming from. Interesting, they keep morphing. It's like protection, so no one can figure out who they really are, what they really look like. Very, very interesting. Some type of protective spell to not be recognized. But I can break through it with, the little bit that I was able to share, but that's the most that I was able to come up with pertaining to this couple. So their sibling, fake married people. Because they never actually got married, but they live as if they are married. Yes, that's what I meant to say. Oh my, there are pieces of a preacher floating in a swamp somewhere. That was random. Wow. I have some fire signs here. Heavy fire, heavy water. Signs that are coming up. This is interesting. This is some heaviness, like legalities regarding fire signs. I'm picking up heavy Leo, and I'm picking up heavy Aries. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Heavy Aries, heavy Leo. Somebody set a Leo up at his job regarding embezzlement. He's going down. Interesting. And some of the partners that he worked with are also Leos as well. There are people, one of them lives in the U.S. and the other one lives overseas somewhere. Yeah. Somebody's taking a fall for somebody else. This person is actually high profile. The Aries that I'm talking about, oh, this is an athlete. So this is an Aries athlete who's been dealing with a frenemy. An Aries athlete who has frenemies who have been stealing money from him. The whole time. What? So the whole time, these people have been around him to steal money from him, including the baby mama. Nice. What is wrong with people? This is just random. Wow. A lot of men, doesn't matter what your sign, for whatever reason, I'm picking up a lot of guys in a room who've taken paternity tests with these women and finding out that a lot of these kids are not theirs. This is insane. Yeah, I see tests. They're giving these guys tests back, the results. I even see Jesus, tongue-tied, see some men holding the kid, either on their lap or in their arms. These kids are not theirs. Oh, a lot of them snuck the kids out of the house too. Yeah, to get testing. What type of testing is this where you could just get it done like, not judging. Yeah, they're discovering that these kids are not theirs. Wow. Some of these baby mamas, it's not looking good for them. On the flip side of that, I'm picking up heavy water. Water, my soul tribe, my people, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpios. Oh, Lord. I mentioned before that we are not in tune. We are not doing as we should be doing. A lot of us. Picking up heavy Pisces. Deep, ugly, messy depression. Deep, 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 ugly. Find a way out. Anybody, somebody, a neighbor, a friend, a stranger, a therapist, a support group that's online. Get out of it. This is really bad. I see some Pisces. I shouldn't say one because I see several Pisces just drinking and drinking and drinking and miserable and don't know what to say, don't know what to do, feeling hopeless. When there's help, a phone call away. Wow. Scorpios. Oh, wow. Here we go again. What is with this envy towards a lot of Scorpios? I keep picking up on that, and it's heavy. It started in the beginning of the year, back in March. during the retrograde, and it just seems like for whatever reason people just think it's okay to keep trying to come for Scorpios. Why? What is up with that? I don't get that. The Scorpios that I'm picking up on are the loving and kind, giving, nurturing Scorpios, and these people are just coming out of nowhere, trying to destroy their happiness. Lots of gaslighting. I have some Scorpios who are cutters. Not good. These are high vibrational Scorpios that I'm talking about, who also feel very hopeless. You gotta reach out. This is not what you're here for. We're the ones that are supposed to go out and uplift other people and help them. We're the intuitive ones. Work with me here. Use your power with kindness. Don't sink into a hole that you feel you can't get out of when you can get out of it. Yes, I'm preaching. I'm a Scorpio. I can do that. Cancers, I'm a little concerned. A lot of Cancer females. Okay, so there's a lot of, I'm going to have his baby to keep him. Not going to work. Few of them in particular, Cancer females, I love you, but I'm going to have to call you out on it. Trying to trap him with a kid is going to backfire on you. Drastically backfire on you. A couple of Cancer females in particular who knows that he's in a relationship, and you think that having his kid is going to stop him from going back to that wife or that fiance. Let me break it down to you. To the men who you claim these babies were his, they're going to find out that these kids are not theirs. Whatever angel wings that you have been given, because we're all born with two angels. We all are. If you didn't know that, surprise. We're all born with two angels. Sometimes over the years, one of our angels kind of dissipates. Where? I don't know. But they kind of fall off. It could be due to certain health concerns regarding us living in the 3D. Example, someone has cancer, and it's so bad until we know that this person has accepted the fact that they have cancer and they're going to be gone in a short amount of time. Well, one of the angels actually passes off as well, or dies off, but you still have that other angel left with you until you're gone. And I believe that that angel still lingers around somewhere, just like I believe that we're all made of energy. Energy never dies. We move through people, places, and things all the time. When you hear some people talk about small children, and they may say, oh, that person's been here before. That's just letting you know that the spirit of someone else is now in that child, is basically what they're saying. I'm really concerned about a lot of these Cancer females. This is not good at all. Know your birth charts, people. Please understand your birth charts. It's very important. Even if you're not into the whole birth chart thing, I ain't all about astrology and I don't believe in it. But then you're the main one saying, well, I'm a Virgo, or I'm a Capricorn, or I'm a this. Well, how do you know that you're that if you're not into it? A lot of Cancer females, your wings will be clipped. Whatever protection you were born with is being revoked. You're going to have to get your act together. Big time. That's coming in so strong, it's giving me a headache. I know you want to hang on, you don't want to let go. A lot of cancers are known for being very clingy, and I can't let you go. I gotta hold. No, let this person go. Especially when you know that this person is being abusive to you, let this person go. This includes the men too. Let that person go. Forgive your toxic parents who abused you. Let it go so you can move on. Wow. Forgive yourself. I don't care who you are, forgive yourself first. There's a lot of hurt people here. I just keep feeling this overwhelming pain from people who are really, really hurting. You gotta forgive yourself for whatever it is. Forgive yourself first, and then forgive the other person. Find a way to forgive. If you don't know, Google it. Talk to a pastor, talk to a friend, research it, forgive yourself. A lot of people feeling really guilty about some things in the past that they cannot go back and change. We can't go back in the past. A lot of us would love to. It's not going to happen. We can't do it. Accept things for the way that they are. You can't change it. Move forward. The more you stay stuck in the past, the more you're going to miss your blessings. The universe tries to push us in the right direction, but then you want to keep going backwards. You're missing your blessings. For those who brought all this negativity into 2020 with them that they should have cut off in 2019, if you were in the process of